like the arcades like Street of Rage. No, that's not. That's not. That's not SNK. It's gaming time once again. Welcome back to my channel, Gamepreneur, and this is Cox coming forward. And today, before we enjoy the night of gaming, I just wanted to unbox some of the just a few boxes here just arrived, and only few, but looks exciting. So I'm I cannot wait until morning to open these boxes. So we're just gonna open it, and plus I'm gonna use some of the thing tonight and get tested. So if we can determine if we're going to return the item and have it exchanged. I hope not, but let's keep it going and let's begin with the smallest one arrived today, and here we go. Okay, so the first one right here is the battery for a controller. So if you guys are spending too much on AA, triple A's, here's the solution. It's a rechargeable with a charger by Dobe, and this is for Xbox Series S, Series X, and also for the Xbox One S and X, the older one. Okay, so here we go. Let's open it up. Open it up. What's great is you get to have two batteries available. Okay, so that's the first battery number one, battery number two. So yeah, we got two in just one package. Okay, that's a good deal. And plus, inside the box, we have, of course, a USB Type C and a USB 1 at the other end, which will be the source of power with this charger brick. So let's open it up. It comes with a manual. I can see that. I'm using one hand, but let's just put the mic down. I hope you will still hear me. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we got the manual. All right. Okay. It's 12. I'm sorry. 5 volts, 1.8 amperes. Okay. 2.4 for the output. Okay. We don't need that information. So let's go to the other box. So we got this. I just wanted to do this. Okay, so there is some kind of a guide plastic, so you won't miss which one is negative, which one is positive. Okay. Oh, Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the way you will charge this. Okay, pretty nice. It's sturdy. It looks expensive, but it's not. It's really on sale. It's cheap, plus it's on sale, so I got it. Now, speaking of sale, we also have a third party for PC. Okay, so I'm going to use this controller for a PC. I used to using a 8-bit Doe for the Switch SN30. That's the model number. This one is good. It's really nice. However, this the when you connect this one, it has an Xbox button layout. So let's get the Xbox right here. As you can see the difference, if you look at the buttons, the Y, okay, see YX A YXBA, while this one is XYAB. It has the same letters, exactly the same. However, the placement is on the different side of the buttons. Okay, yeah, it's a crossway. A little bit familiar with that when you have a transition from Xbox going to a PC. However, it's just the X that's the really important one. When you press X on Xbox, it means you agree, and on the PlayStation side, because I got the Asian version, and same with the Japanese version, the symbol O is right here, which is yes, and the X is right here at the bottom. So that's a back, that's a no on the PlayStation side. But here on the Xbox, it's when you agree, it's yes on X, and then back for no. So imagine I'll use a transition. I mean, transition to PC when I like to play on PC. I will remember that this is X, the green one, and then the red becomes the B, and which is A on this controller. So to avoid the confusion, to make it short, I just bought a Xbox, same layout, ABXY. If you're going to ask why you just need to buy another one if you can just use this, well, and instead of picking up the controller, I have to, reconfigure, and then when I go back to the Xbox, another reconfiguration. For me, it's a minute. It will take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. However, for me, it's really time consuming. It's better to have just pick up the controller and start a game right away. That's what I'm comfortable of doing. Okay, so when you days after work, after doing something, and then you just want to relax, you just want to pick up the controller and start playing your game. Okay, so let's get the PlayStation right here. Okay, so we'll have the difference. This is what I'm talking about. The circle one is right here, the X now at the bottom. Okay, and there is a square and a triangle for the PlayStation configuration. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna talk about PlayStation today. It's more of PC and Xbox. So I will separate this. No need to reconfigure it back and forth on Xbox and my laptop. Okay, I'll have a separate one for the laptop. Okay, so this will be the GameSir. Now, if you're going to ask, oh, how about this? You've been using this, and it's a little discomfort sometimes when you have, a intense gaming, and then you forgot that this will be the X. I keep pressing the B button on this controller. So to avoid that, there is still a use for this aside from a display. It's for the Switch. So this is also a Switch compatible controller. So this one will go back to my Switch when I wanted to do a table tap playing, and that's going to work. Okay, so let's open up the GameSir. That's the company who built this, and I think the model name will be Stellar. Oh no, that's the color, Stellar White. So it will be the same as Xbox. A little bit, just a little change on it, but the shape wise will be the same. Let's find out. Okay, let's open this one, and I think the model name will be Nova Light. I think that is light. Okay, so it's a multi-platform wireless game controller. So you can also use this on your Xbox. You'll just have a USB dongle, and it's included on this box. Okay, so let's open it up. Now the best thing has to offer. It has a free case. So you can see there is a hard case plastic. So let me show that one. Here we go. Okay. So basically, it's the same shape and the form and also the feel, but it's a little lighter. Let's say this one is 100%. This one has like 70% lighter. Okay. And it looks more a Stadia controller than an Xbox. So you can see the layout of the D-pad. It's not circle like this one, very clicky, but this one has a silent rubber on it, but it feels the same. The buttons are okay, and plus this one has the magnetic, what is that feature, very important, the Hall effect. This one has the Hall effect. Now for this, I've been uh, fixing controller, and it uses the old technology, the gyro. uh, I forgot the term, but been using that. uh, what is that part? Help me out, guys. Just put that in the comments. I'll just put that after this video. That one can be easily broken if you're using that for a fighting game, usually fighting game. And also the dust, it's more prone to dust, which makes the parts inside not functioning. Okay, but this one, Hall Hall effect, it uses magnet, so it just uses the directional. I don't know. There's a magnet technology inside of it, and plus this is not or less prone to dust compared to the old one that uses this. Okay, I'll just put it on the comments. I forgot the term or the part of that specific parts for the joystick. Okay, so let's go and check the USB. So this is what I'm talking about. Once you insert this to your Xbox console or your PC, you'll be using a 2.4 signal. But without this, you can also use this for Bluetooth. I don't know if it's an issue with the license when you use this directly on the Switch or an Xbox console or a PlayStation 5, because it will not work. It will only work with a Windows Bluetooth. Okay, and just in case if it doesn't work, you'll have this dongle, and according to the features in the box, this is only compatible with, let's see, I think it's with Xbox and PC only. Okay, now again, I haven't tested this yet, and I haven't do some research further if this is also a really multi-platform function, but that's far as I know. You can put that in the comments. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so let's go to the other box, and this will be the special one. And we all know in our childhood days, we are we are been in an arcade before, during back in the days where people are crowded. I mean, the arcades are crowded with teens, kids having fun with this fighting games, very popular fighting games like Street Fighters, Virtual Fighters, and also those cars simulation and shooters, House of the Dead, all of those classic games during our childhood is such a nostalgia to us. Okay, so I saw this, and it also has a good discount, and this is the SNK version of the 8-bit dough. Okay, now if you don't know, this is the only box that I've been keeping if I buy regular controllers. I've been throwing all those third parties, but for the 8-bit dough, it has a nice presentation. I like the box when you put this on the shelf. It's really nice. It also has the marking of the SNK, very nostalgic to us. This is one of the famous arcades or arcade company that been creating fighting games like King of Fighters, and also Metal Slug. All of those SNK are really amazing. I remember SNK and Capcom always head to head in an arcade in a mall. I always observe that this brand SNK is always there. They have racing, simulation, fighting games, all of that I mentioned. Okay, so let's just open this one. I bought this to bring back the memories, although I don't have the NeoGeo that time. I cannot afford. Even now, I will not buy it, even if I have money to buy it, because it's really expensive now, especially today. Okay, but for us, I'll just buy the replica, to just have the feel. And this is not just a replica copy without a license. So 8-bit Doe talks to SNK. SNK approves that this is a certified copy of their Neo Geo CD. I think this is the Neo Geo CD controller back in the days, and it has the rotational clicking sound. We will find that out, and let's open it. Okay, so inside the box we have the controller itself, and we do have a manual. We'll read that later. And also we have the dongle. If you wanted to use, I think on Switch it's working now. And if you wanted to use with their mini arcade, which we will check later. I think I have just spilled the beans for my main box. But here we go. This is the dongle for that. Okay. So it has the brick design of the Mario. So you can see. I think this is for also for 2.4 signal, and the typical charger, USB charger at the end. It has Type C. Okay, so we're not gonna open it today. Or just nothing to see here. It's just the Type C and a regular USB on the other side. Okay, so we got this special one, Type C, and then we have the USB at the other end. It's a female USB for this dongle. I think you're just gonna do that and then put that on the mini arcade, and this one will work. Okay, so let's try and check this Neo Geo SNK. Now, if we look closer, okay, just gonna put down the mic. Now, I haven't uh, owned this kind of controller before, so I cannot tell that it brings back memories, and just mixed with curiosity and also with nostalgia. Nostalgia is for, before you can just see this in a magazine, those gaming magazine back in the 90s, the time we don't have internet. I can see this on a page of a gaming magazine being advertised. So, well, this is what they're talking about, the clicky arcade like sound when you turn it. Did you know that they spend more time, I think a year or two, just to research how they will or make a sound that fits on this small case? Okay, so back here we have a switch for Bluetooth and the 2.4 signal. This is for the 2.4. So we have the select, start, nothing to complain. Again, I haven't used this before and it feels premium. It's the plastic they use. I think it's not bad. Okay, it's not. It also not the cheap light controller. I like the I like the little weight on it. Okay, probably that's the battery, but you can I can tell if it's a cheap made plastic. But this one very smooth and really uh, it's good in the hand. But we're missing the trigger back here. I don't think that they will include that because you'll just have those classic arcade games that doesn't require the additional buttons like the L2 and R2, the trigger buttons. Okay, but in modern controllers, it's part of it, and for the newer controller or advanced users, it has this button at the back. But you know, we're not yet there, but we're going to uh, probably use those controllers in the future. But for now, again, this is part of the nostalgia. Uh, just the L and R, just the regular one. If you know the design of this Super Nintendo, it's just L and R, left and right. And plus, they added this heart shape. I think this is equivalent to this one right here. I think that is for the menu. I think this is the menu, the star right here. Right there. Okay, so if we do some comparison, it's almost same size, but this one is a little wider. Okay, I think this is for the special menu. When you press this option, I think, and then this is the when you wanted to get out of the game for Nintendo Switch. But we will try later on. I think this will have another video because we spent a lot of minutes presenting this controllers. Okay, now for the big one and the last, like I mentioned, I just slip of the tongue. I mentioned the NeoGeo Mini arcade. So let's open the box and check if if I'm telling you the truth. All right, so here we go. We got the box from not really from Amazon. I think it's from Amazon Japan, but the seller is not an Amazon guy because before I talked to him before purchasing this. They're based in Osaka, and this guy is very nice, full of information regarding the package, and also very professional about my inquiry. So let's slice this up. But you know, their English is quite scripted. However, they try their best to communicate with Filipino like me. But we use the English to have in the transaction. Okay, so here we go. The box for NeoGeo. Now, this is from Japan. We're assuming we have the different box, the Japan version. However, I choose the universal one. That one is a little bit expensive, but I choose the universal version because as you can see, it's international. I mean, that's the branding, international, because it has more metal slug. I'm addicted to that game, Metal Slug, than a King of Fighters, you know, those fighting games. But I love Metal Slug, especially when you are with two player. Okay, so let's check this out. What is in store on this small box? So we got the pink, indicating that is an international version. Pro Gear Spec Advanced Entertainment System. Okay, AES. Remember, the arcade is called AES. Okay, so the legacy lives on. We got the Neo Geo Mini, and here are the games. So we got Metal Slug. Let me see those famous ones. Art of Fighting, yeah. Fatal Fury, King of Fighters. Wow, so much games in one box. And of course, they have the 40 Neo Geo Masterpiece because it's, you know, if you don't get it, it's the 40th anniversary. And this, I think, was released back in 2017. It's 101. It's $100. Okay, but we don't have a stock here. I don't see any any Neo Geo Mini in our local store. But thankfully, we got this online thing. We can ship that from Japan, going to Philippines, and then from that day, it has a different price. So I am fully decided. I didn't wait anything. I just clicked the buy because it's 50% discount. Okay, so that is the best thing happen for this year. I get to have a Neo Geo machine, although it's not the real thing, but it's some kind of device that will remember or making a nostalgia of it out of it. Okay, let's open this up. I'm sorry, I keep on talking. Yeah, here we go. Let's open this up. Okay, so we got the manual. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so we have the special stickers out here. Okay, we will check this out. We got a charger, another USB 3. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so okay, the feel is not it's not cheap. You can feel there's some premium out of it. Okay, now although it's very light, but I think we'll have another video because it took us a long time opening other boxes, so we're gonna separate the video for the test of this. Now, as I can see here, there is no adapter. Okay, so no adapter included. I think you'll have to have your own adapter with it. Probably you can use a iPhone charger. Probably we'll find out on another video. Okay, but for now, inside the box, it came with just the wires, just the wire without the adapter. Okay, so we got the space here to, I think, to put up the sticker. Okay, let me decide if we're going to put that in. Okay, so there are two options, the 40th or this one right here. It's This is how they display the games available in an arcade. Probably this black one, right? So help me decide. Put that in the comments. And I think I'm going back to gaming now. So that's all I got for today. Thank you for tuning in to another one of a kind video. Probably a nonsense video, but if you like this kind of unboxing, just hit the like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for those people who've been watching and who've been liking this video. And also for our new subscriber, feel free to put any comments, inquiry, anything I can help out. I will try my best to help you out regarding gaming. I cover retro and also the latest. Okay, guys, so I think that's all I got for today. And remember, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. For those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so we can, enjoy, have a community for the retro gaming and also for not so retro gaming. Let's include the latest one as well, okay? Because I would like to cover that one too. So guys, I'm going back to gaming. So that's all I got for today. I'll see you once again for another unboxing video, review, anything under the sun regarding the gaming. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.